What is going on there, guys? Kempy here. I am back today with the Wrexham Christmas double header. We've got second in the league, Solihull Moors in back-to-back games right around Christmas, as it is the local game for us here at Wrexham. If you guys have been enjoying this Wrexham save, make sure to keep liking the videos, commenting on how yours are going down below, and smashing that subscribe button. We are nearly up to 100 subscribers in just the last month, which is mental to me. So keep absolutely smashing it, guys. You are all absolute legends. Now, today, this is going to be a huge episode. Just between the last episode, we played one game. It was a 1-1 draw against Yeovil Town. I'll show you guys the goals. That man, Elliot Lee, did in fact get on the score sheet off the bench. A decent ball from Paul Mullin got that one. But it was a 1-0 lead for Yeovil. A long ball over the top. Confusion between the two centre-halves, and Pearson stuck it past the goalkeeper, Hilton. But we did respond just 15 minutes later. That man, Lavinier, running down the line. They're right back, getting in a muddle, Mullin crossing it in, and Elliot Lee making it 1-1. So I was fairly happy with that result. Last time we played Yeovil, it was a 4-1 loss in the FA Cup. So it was good to get a bit of an own back, get a point out, and get out of that game nice and fast. But 2 games today against Solihull Moors, who are a very good team, and they have been on some fantastic form as well, losing just the one game in the FA Cup second round to Barnsley. Before that, it was the 13th of September, and we are now at the 26th of December. So a very good side in Solihull Moors. The manager I've been battling for Manager of the Month every single month. So this is a real top of the table clash. Whoever wins these 2 games will in fact be winning the league, I reckon. As I said, just after this one, there will be only 19 games left of our season. So it's a huge top of the table clash. Solihull Moors twice. If we come out of these 2 games with wins, I'll most likely be showing you guys probably the end of February, because we will be 12 points clear of Solihull Moors, who are the only team that I think are going to catch us, if anyone catches us. So we'll fly through the season, get season 1 out of the way nice and early, and get Wrexham up into them football leagues. Like I said, if you guys are as excited as I am to get us up there into the football leagues and start challenging to get up to the Premier League, which is where this save is going to go, make sure to keep liking the video. So I know you guys want these every single day. Thank you guys for all your support, like I said. But today, let's get into it, and Solihull Moors on Boxing Day. The team then for today's game is our strongest 11, and it has to be, and I hope these guys are going to have enough rest over this Christmas period to come and play the game away at Solihull too. Starting off in goal is Joel Hilton, Marcel Lavinier, Aaron Hayden as the captain, Mickey Dimitru, Callum McFadden, Kirk Miller, Thomas O'Connor, Max Haygarth, Jordan Davies, Paul Mullin and Ollie Palmer leading the line. We are favourites here today. The fans expect a win, the board expect a win, and more importantly, I expect a win. So let's go out there today, Wrexham, and let's get them 3 points. Oh my God. Right. I was about to say first highlight in, but it was literally that cross from Aaron Hayden from the back line. A ball over the top, a shocking defensive error from the Solihull Moors defender, and Ollie Palmer was just through on goal. That is all I've seen. A great volley vote from Ollie Palmer, and that is us 1-0 up. He has definitely been on much better form recently. Obviously, Manning out in that big injury for 6 weeks. He picked up the slack. He was much better than Elliot Lee when he came into the team, and he is going to carry on that goal scoring form and put us 2-0 up today, home to Solihull Moors. Marcel Lavinier with a shot on the edge of the box, Ollie Palmer getting on the rebound, a poor save from the goalkeeper, and that is 2-0, just like that. Second in the league, Solihull Moors, and we are managing to score goals against them, which is fantastic. We really struggled against Yeovil. They made it much more difficult for us in this game. I did drop the back line slightly deeper and made sure we always target Ollie Palmer in this one, because he has been in such good form. And 2 goals in the first half is exactly the good form that I'm on about. Let's see if we can make it into the second half without conceding. That would be fantastic. Paul Mullin winning a header from our defence, but it does eventually fall to a Solihull Moors man. They are building the play very nicely down this right hand side. Lavernier gets in nicely though, and we do find Kirk Miller. Can we now build something from the back? A long ball from Hayden. Palmer is not going to win that one. Dallas for a great ball into Reed, just wide of the mark, keeping it at 2-0, and half time 2-0. Very, very happy with that. I'll tell you what, these pass maps are really, really cool. I've said this a few times, but you can just see how we eventually build out of play. These right back and the fullbacks are getting on a lot. They find a lot of play together. The left seems to go forward slightly more, and we just find all the time Ollie Palmer up on his own while Paul Mullin drops in. The ball as well from Mickey Dimitriou to Max Haygarth is our most used pass. It is a very frequent pass, but you can see the way we're defending against them. They are just playing so narrow. So we know we don't need to worry about them crossing the ball too much because they are playing simply in this central space here. So if we block out that space, we will get the win today. It's 2-0 with 67th minute. They have not looked like threatening, as because our midfield and our centre is just so I So if you guys want any tips, if you can just make your touchline tablet just a tiny bit bigger, smaller, sorry. Well, I did it by making my text slightly smaller. So I've got 6 panels on the touchline tablet rather than the 3 you get. Do that, get that pass visualization up, and it is key because it's helped so much this season. Just seeing where teams are building up play, where we're building up play, and how good we can be. And you've seen this season, out wide is where we make a lot of our chances, and we're just trapping teams like this in the middle, and they are not getting many chances, and then resulting to a 30-yard strike there from Osborne. A good save from Hilton. We trust him to be able to save shots like that, and that is exactly what he does. The adjacent corner does get hit over the bar, and we're going to make a few changes just to rest some legs. As I said, it's just 5 days, and we've got this team at their ground. So let's make some subs, rest some legs, and hopefully rest the right players for the game against Solihull Moors again. And that was that then in the first game, and practically the first leg against Solihull Moors. Team pushing us for the title, and we have dispatched of them 2-0 here at the mighty racecourse, and that puts us 9 points clear at the top of the league. They have got a game in hand, but I'm fairly confident with the way we've been playing, the games we've been winning, we're going to keep winning, and so are they. But if we've got a 9-point gap, I am confident that is going to be more than enough for us to take that all the way into the end of the season. We have now got an away leg against them in the Valorant National League. Let's get into that one and see if we can do it at their ground as well. There is one change today then, and it is that man, Rob Layton, going back in between the sticks for Wrexham, and he will be for most of January as well. Sadly, Joe Hilton has picked up an abdominal strain in training. He'll be out for 10 days to 4 weeks. So we'll see if Super Rob can in fact prove to me that he can be our backup for years and years to come and claim that space as a coach of the club as well. It looks to me the Solihull team is pretty much the exact same as well. So hopefully we have their note and we can play the same against them and just trap them and get a result. A much earlier highlight then in this one is a long ball forward to Paul Mullin. Cross is blocked and well cleared by Kelleher. Kirk Miller though getting that ball in the box. It is blocked. Lavernier gets in the box though. Oh, Mullin wins the header and Kelleher clears it off the line. A ball back in by Jordan Davies, but is well claimed by Boot. Nearly a very early goal there for the man Paul Mullin. We don't like stopping there though. 4 minutes in is the next highlight already. Just 30 seconds later, it is that man Callum McFadden down the left hand side. Ball in. Kirk Miller gets on the end of it. A volley into the back of the net. Paul Mullin's missed header against Goodger falls into Kirk Miller's path, and it is 1-0. And we are beating Solihull Moors now at their ground. We smashed them at the racecourse. Can we smash them away from home again? The way this game has started, I think we can. Or rather, Solihull Moors going to have something to say about us beating them at their ground. They have picked it up now on this left-hand side with Sullivan. Find the ball in behind to Reed, well blocked by Lavernier, and a clearance to that man, Paul Mullin, who looks hungry today. Looks like he wants some goals. It's a long ball forward to Ollie Palmer, who does win the header. O'Connor, battling midfield, does lose out to Joe Sabari. Find Dallas in behind, and Rob Layton is beaten. It is 1-1. They have actually kept my thing from last guy. I was going to say, I don't think they've kept the fact either lower line, but they have, because the line seemed awfully high there. But it was because O'Connor was caught out in the middle by Sabara, and they were able to get a nice ball behind there to Reed, who is a quick man. And a decent finish on him as well. It was actually Dallas, not even Reed. So, wrong player, but a decent finish nonetheless. Rob Layton just going down to his left. They seem to play in a bit of a wider system today. The way they're actually playing, they are using the whips a lot more at home than they were away from home. So that is an interesting thing to note. The dynamic managers have definitely changed something there. And at half-time, it is a 1-1 then. I'm going to say to the boys, we are not playing too bad out there. I'd be happy with a draw. It still leaves us at 9 points clear, obviously, with that game in hand they have got. So potentially 6. But like I said, I can't see us being caught. If things are starting to go a little bit pear-shaped, I will bring you guys back. But like I said, I do not want to stretch out this first season. We're expected to win the league massively, and I'm hoping we can do that this year. And if it's going to get a bit squeaky, I'll bring you guys back. If it looks like we're going to walk the league, I won't waste anyone's time, and I will fly through some games in the next couple of days to get us to a very interesting end to the week. And hopefully by the end of this week, there'll be the start of the League 2 life, especially if goals like that are going to happen. That is a non-league right there, and an own goal from Kelleher. I need to watch this back again with you guys because I'm not 100% sure what happened. I saw the ball down onto the money, I saw the ball come into the box, and from there I saw an awful touch from Palmer, and it was Gudger just getting a massive clearance on it. Kelleher in the way, and that is 2-1, and an absolutely lovely thing for us. A little Christmas present from Solihull Moors. Right, Rob Layton's got on a little run there. He does find Dimitri eventually, and a long ball in behind is picked up by the Solihull keeper. Boo, it is just 17 minutes to go in this game. Oh, and I tell you what, it is 2-2, and Andrew Dallas with a fantastic goal. Great clearance from Boo, not quite good enough from Rob Layton there, and that is 2-2. O'Connor having a drink. 3-2. O'Connor with the corner, whipped in to that man, Ollie Palmer. I was literally thinking of bringing him off. I thought I'll keep him on because he is an absolute presence in the penalty box from corners. And there he is, 5 to go. We are going to shut up shop. Going to get the time wasting on. We are going to get the low block set up, and we are going to go into a nice defensive mentality then. 4 minutes at a time. Can we keep the lead? Can we keep it? 12 points clear at the top of Yeovil now. We can. That is a fantastic result and massive for the season. I think they might as well give us the trophy now. Right then, I am purely assuming we carry on our fantastic league form and we managed to get through to the semi-finals of the FA Trophy. Now that is a few stages away. That is the 5th round and the quarter-final and this game against Ebbsfleet. We are so much better than the teams in our own league. I imagine we'll be better than the teams in the leagues below as well. If we do win all of them games, that game is going to be around here against Bromley. Now, I know that is a very, very long way away, but showing you guys pointless games is just not what I want to do. We are now on episode 6. Episode 7 is hopefully going to be the semi-finals of the FA Trophy and another league game. Episode 8, if that could be the final and the win of the season, that will be my goal. So this weekend on Saturday, we can get on with the Sky Bet League 2 transfer window and first game of the season. If that is something you guys want to see, make sure to subscribe to the channel because that is the only way you find out these videos are going live. Hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss them, because that is awful if you do. Make sure to like the video. Comment down below on how your first season with Wrexham went or how your first season in your save has gone. Whatsoever, I am interested to read absolutely all of them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll speak to you guys soon.